I came into Japan thinking that I was just here to dance and travel and explore the country. But this trip has showed me something even bigger. The deeper reason of why I do this in the first place. Being in Japan gave me a different standard. And I want to be clear, this trip wasn't some magical escape where all of my problems disappear because I got on a plane and start eating onigiri. I was still dealing with real life, money, work, trying to figure out what comes next, trying to build remote income so I can keep creating and traveling and training and eventually coming back here. So no, Japan did not solve my life, but it did show me something I want more of. Days where I can train, walk through the city, film real moments, meet people, taking care of myself, feeling inspired by the environments around me, and be reminded that life is supposed to have texture. Not every day is gonna be romantic, and not every day is gonna be productive, but I do think your life should at least have some type of rhythm that makes you feel like you're actually in it, not just watching it pass by while you answer all of your emails and wonder why your nervous system is feeling like it's going through a software update. I think for a while I was looking at my life in different pieces. Travel was one piece, work was one piece, dance was one piece, wellness/health was one piece, content was one piece, and of course money was one piece. But being here has shown me that all of these pieces are connected together. So the question isn't what is it that I want to do? It's more like what type of life I'm trying to design. And once I started asking myself that question, the channel started to make more sense too. Dance made this even more obvious because in dance, rhythm is everything. If you're offbeat, you feel it. If your foundation is weak, you feel it. If your body is tired, stiff, or not even warmed up, you feel it. And honestly, life works the same way. You can be busy every day and still be offbeat. You can be talented and still feel scattered. You can be ambitious and still feel like the life that you're building doesn't actually fit you. That's why I keep coming back to this idea. Work should fund your life, not be the thing that consumes it and takes it over completely like a hostage. I'm not shitting on a 9-to-5 job because I am a strong believer of the yin and yang, and I do believe that there's balance in this world in order for it to function. But whether you work a 9-to-5 job, business owner, a creative career, whether you're freelancing or starting to figure things out, the engine can look different, but the car still needs somewhere worthy of going to. And you can't go to this destination if you're 100% all the time. At some point, your car do need maintenance. You do need to fuel up in order to keep going. And for me, I'm realizing that I don't want to build just a career. I want to build a life with better rhythm. For a while, I thought my channel was mainly about travel ASMR. You know, the spas, the massages, the barbershops, relaxing places around the world. And honestly, that still matters to me. That part isn't disappearing, but now I understand the deeper reason I keep getting drawn to that content. It was never only about relaxation. It was about the maintenance, the recovery, the human connection, the feeling of being taken care of. Okay. I'm leaving that in the video. It's literally 10:11 at night. What the hell is going on in these Tokyo streets? The reminder that your body is not an ornament, it's an instrument. That is the wellness side of this channel, not becoming some perfect wellness person. But respectfully, I'm not going to be waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, drinking celery juice and levitating. There is the experience side, you know, the adventures, the novelty, the moments that get you out of your head and back into the world. Because I do not want a life that's like only optimized. I want a life that is, you know, felt. I want moments that wake me up, that make the work feel worth it. Trying something unfamiliar does that. Even walking through Tokyo at night with no major plan does that. That is the excitement pillar, expanding the comfort zone and getting into the moment. Letting life be more than just a schedule, a checklist, and a bunch of open tabs that you know damn well you're not going to go back until the next 2 weeks. You're not closing off the tabs. You're just adding more to the plate, okay? I've been there, so I know. There's the freedom side, the systems, the tools, the unsexy stuff that makes the exciting stuff possible. Because I love the idea of freedom, but freedom without structure can turn pretty messy very friggin' fast. And I know that personally. You can have big dreams, good taste, creative ideas, and still be sitting there like, what the fuck? Okay, but how do I actually make this sustainable? This is why I want to talk more about the systems and behind that lifestyle too. The better your systems are, the more freedom you can actually live. It's 5 in the morning. Can you imagine it's 5 o'clock in the morning now? This is crazy. The sun is already up. People are already outside. I think I want to go outside too. Let's walk to the park that's literally next door. Yeah. Alright, I forgot I can actually walk around and do this. This is kind of cool. So, while I have my notes here and no one's at the park, and this is where the better rooms idea comes in for me. Because part of designing a better life is learning how to fit into these better rooms. And I don't mean fancy rooms or any of that bullshit. I mean better environments, better conversations, better opportunities, and better people around you. Rooms where your personality, your skills, your story, and your energy actually makes sense to people. Because sometimes you're not the problem. Sometimes you're just in a room where the people don't know what to do with you. And I think a lot of us feel that. You know you have something. You know that you're capable of more. But your environment, your positioning, or your current opportunities are not matching of who it is that you're trying to become. And that is the part I'm still learning in real time. How to communicate better. How to position myself better. How to build the type of work that can give you access to better opportunities in life. That's a big ass bird. Not because I want to impress people or anything like that, but because I want my life to expand. Better rooms, better rhythm, better options. That is the goal. Beat that. I'm joking. Wow, that's a big bird. Okay. As you've probably seen, people are really focused on their health, which is absolutely amazing. And right now she's doing squats and I'm like, holy moly. Bye-bye. So yeah, the TLDR is I'm not throwing anything away. I'm just repackaging and reframing how I'm presenting these content and information. I'm not going to sit here and say that I got my life figured out because I clearly don't. But I am documenting in real time the process of building one that I actually want. So yeah, you will still see the wellness, you'll still see the experiences and the real moments, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's what it is. I'm changing the way how I say it. I want to build a life where you work hard, you relax more, and you experience more, and still laugh when everything goes unhinged and slaps you in the freaking face. Because it will. It will. And it hurts. A lot. So yeah, I came here to dance in Japan, but Japan has said, you know what? You're not only going to dance, we're going to teach you something too on top of that. And I'm so grateful. Honestly, I'm so freaking happy I'm here. I've been longing to come here for so long, and to actually now being able to experience it for what it is, it really makes me want to come right back into it. It really do. And like, this place is amazing. I can see why a lot of people like coming here.
Damn right.
Staying in Japan for Staying in Japan for 3 months has definitely taught me that it's possible. and I'm super grateful.
Damn!
Till next time, mata ne.
Yeah.